Well, boys and girls, today is the day. Little baby rocket, AKA the Roadster, the SR20 Roadster. She's gonna be making, I hope, 400 horsepower today. Am I nervous? Yes, it's a stock block. We're currently making 371 to the wheels on a Mustang dyno, which if you would convert that into dyno jet, it would probably be making around 450 horsepower, which if you guys want me to go to a dyno jet with this car, definitely throw it down in the comments, just because I personally want to see the difference between the Mustang dyno and the dyno jet on this one particular car. And then, hey, I mean, if we're making 450 on the dyno jet, got a 450 horsepower Miata. That's pretty cool to say. But yeah, this is a stock block. Like I said, I am nervous. The drag strip is happening tonight. I have been in the 11.2s for too long now. Jack's telling me to gut this thing. I mean, there's not really too much to gut out of it. Like, we could take the passenger seat out, which would probably be 20 pounds. He told me to take the roll bar out, which I don't really want to do. He's like, take your crash bars, take your roll bar, take your door panels, just gut the whole thing. And that's not really what I wanted to do. I want like my full street car fully intact to be able to run 10 seconds. And honestly, probably at that point, if we do run a 10-second tonight, I'll probably get greedy and like sooner or later want to build this thing up to make it a 9-second car, because this thing's fast, man. I mean, I'm sure you guys know, like when I'm going down the drag strip, it literally looks like we're time traveling. It's absolutely insane. But we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna open the garage. We're gonna go to HP right now. Jack's unloading Dusty from the dyno. We're gonna go throw this bad girl up, see what she makes. Let's do it. All right, boys, here we go. Takes a second to start up. Oh man, I'm so nervous and so excited. Man, Marcus is such a good friend. I already told you guys about how we did this and stuff. He also fixed my cluster hood. What he did was he just JB welded it straight down, and he made it so like this thing doesn't move at all. Like I'm putting a decent amount of pressure on it and it's not going anywhere. So although this thing is a torque monster, Marcus managed to fix it. Thank you, buddy. Dusty just came off the dyno. Time for baby rocket. All right, so we're here right now. Jack, man, are you nervous? We've been talking about this for a few hours and like...
It takes a lot to get me nervous.
It does, because you ain't afraid.
I'm not afraid.
You're ready.
Hey, you saw what happened with that Civic.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you guys, I'm a little nervous. I'm like 50-50 want to do this. 50% of me doesn't want to do it, but I'll tell you this right now. You can mark my words. If anything happens to this engine today, we are gonna order every single thing to make how much power?
At least 500.
At least 500 horsepower. And this thing is gonna come back so much stronger, but like we've had our fun with this thing. Like if it does last to the drag strip today, 100% gonna turn it down. Gonna keep running this setup for a little bit longer. But like we're on the edge of danger zone.
Yeah, we're pushing it pretty hard.
And I know that.
This is a stock motor. Remember that.
Bill head, but I guess that doesn't matter when you're pushing all this power.
Yeah. The bottom end is what I'm worried about.
Yeah, yeah. You know? If we bend a rod, I'll be a little upset. Yeah. But I mean, I want that 10-second. Yeah, Marcus is all about it. He blew up his SR.
We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
That's off the table.
I told Carlos this was going on the dyno. He ran away. He was like, oh, I gotta go get a haircut. He's a little scared to see what this thing's gonna make.
You bet him.
I bet him $100. Go to Jack's channel.
Check it out.
I literally hand him $100, be like, I'll race you right now in the rain, in the dry, whatever you want. Yeah. And he just gave my 100 back and said, I win.
I'll tell you, it's the first time, a lot of firsts happened today. That was the first time I've ever seen Chris actually take $100 out confidently.
Oh, I was confident.
For a bet.
Yeah. I mean, though, at the horsepower level he's at and the horsepower level I'm at, it'll be super close. But the way I can shift and drive this thing, I think I would take the W for sure.
Confident.
Confident.
He's
I'm confident. And if not, it's $100. Chris, poor Rudnick, he could afford $100 still. But anyways, we're gonna go for it. What do you think? Guesses. I guess we have to see what the boost's at first.
God, if it gets to 30 PSI.
You're nervous.
I think it's gonna make 390.
390?
Yeah.
Oh, I was kind of hoping for 400, not gonna lie, dude.
That's big.
It is big.
Well, let's hope for 400. Then.
But like, I'll be a real boy to make 400 in this SR right now.
Real boy.
I'll be effing real boy. I gotta stop that.
Yeah, effing. Yeah. That's another thing. Chris, he's gonna clean up his act. No more obsessive cursing.
Yeah, it's just such a bad habit of mine, but like me and Jack, we were sharing CPMs, which is pretty much how you get paid through like YouTube and stuff, and his is $4 more than mine, and you don't swear.
I don't like to, I don't need to.
$4 more than mine.
I can get my point across by calling you a ninny nincompoop.
And I could say effing poop.
Right.
Effing poop. You're an effing poop bag.
That's all. That's it.
Anyway, we just can't swear anymore. Because his CPM's better than mine.
He's an effing poop bag.
I'm jealous of his channel right now.
He's a Mission Muck maggot.
Okay.
Oh, you
okay.
know what? You gotta bleep
Yeah,
that.
I gotta bleep that, even though it wasn't swears. Anyways,
The bot's gonna pick it up.
we're rambling at this point. Let's start this baby up and see what she's got. I need to know the boost, Jack. Keep an eye on her. I am so nervous right now, but I need to see this number. This is for the drag strip right here. I hate that exhaust so much. Holy crap. It just sounds like that thing never stopped. It was spinning? Come on. My little Miata is spinning on the dyno.
Yeah, we need a little more weight in the back.
Shut up.
Get someone in the back real quick.
Marcus, can you sit in the back real quick? This is unreal. This is super power. Oh man. Said it made 366, but it was spinning, so. What was the boost at? Did you see?
No, it's like happened so fast.
Yeah.
Obviously it didn't hit the limiter though.
Yeah, oh, because you didn't do it yet. I don't know, but it was spinning on here, so we know we're making some good power. Marcus is getting to the trunk, being a good sport. Oh man, this is so exciting and so nerve-wracking at the same time. What the hell, man? Oh my God. I was watching this coupler, so this coupler's not on very well. I literally watched it swell up to the moon. I'm gonna have to tighten that.
What happened?
374. What was the boost at?
I'm gonna do fourth gear this time.
You're gonna do fourth gear. Okay. You wanna sit again? Shit, dude. Boost cut. It hit the boost cut right there. Oh man.
That's promising.
Yeah, that is promising, but also nerve-wracking.
So promising.
Do you believe in the SR motor today?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
It's my favorite car of yours.
It's awesome. It's an awesome car. So Jack's got to raise the boost cut.
Yeah, old baby.
Old baby, that's it, man. Okay, so the last dyno run was in fourth gear, and Jack managed to hit the boost cut. So Jack, what was the boost cut at?
31 pounds?
31 pounds? And we don't know if it's still going.
I don't know.
That's the scary part.
It is scary.
31 is a lot of boost.
I put it up to 36.
Oh my God.
Let's just see what it does.
I'm terrified, dude.
All right.
36 PSI? I don't think I've ever made over 30 in any car.
You have now.
Holy. All right, so we're going back to fourth gear. Jack raised the boost cut to 36 PSI. Boost cut was set at 31 before. What's gonna happen? I can see Roberto's legs hanging out. Roberto's in the trunk. Let's do this. Terrifying. What? It made a full pass. Did you happen to see the boost?
30. It was over 30.
Oh my God. What the No. Shut the hell up.
Oh man.
Did you see that?
I pulled a muscle getting out of there.
She's a ranger.
Dude, that's not safe.
I didn't see
No
it. I felt it.
way. I think we need to drain the catch can. It was smoking out of the catch can a little, the oil.
Pretty typical.
What? He's making me nervous putting his head down there.
Oh, he's just doing the old wombo ear trick.
All right.
Sure, that is
428 horsepower, if I read that right.
Yeah, you did.
383, dude.
Dude.
What the, dude, we just gained 50 horsepower. 50 effing horsepower. I don't know what to say.
Boost is
I don't know what to say.
How much boost was that? Oh, like 33? Oh my god.
Jack, what do you think?
That's
Do I
what
go
the
to the
vibe
drag
is
strip
on.
tonight with this?
I mean, if it dries up, it's raining, but
You think this is safe?
you gotta let this car cool off. If you go to the drag strip, you gotta let it cool off enough to get to the point where it's under 150 degrees when you get to the starting line.
Okay, okay.
That's gonna be the secret.
All right.
'Cause
Because we don't want heat soaking.
E85 does not like heat.
I mean, let's be honest though, it's probably at 170 right now.
Right now, when I started that run, it was at 148.
It was at 148, okay. But let's say it was at 180, there's no way we're losing more than 30 horsepower.
I don't know. I guess not, but
You know what I mean?
let's hope not. I mean,
428 horsepower stock, but
big.
on a Mustang dyno.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that. That's a nice big number.
That's huge.
I knew it was going to be pretty big though, because that last pull was 375 spinning.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
I mean, at the same time though, it makes sense because when we dynoed this last, it was at 27 PSI.
yeah.
We added 5
5 pounds of
PSI,
boost,
that's 10 PSI, or that's 10 horsepower per
Yeah,
1
so you're
PSI.
close to 50
which is pretty
horsepower.
accurate.
Mhm.
Holy crap.
You got rid of your little mini wastegate, so.
This thing is a machine, dude. I'm scared to drive it. Like, actually, to add 50 horsepower to what it already was, it's gonna spin third gear.
I'm pretty excited.
Holy,
I cannot wait.
I'm speechless. That was at 6,000.
Chris, sooner or later, you're going to need to run full drag slicks all the time on this thing.
Wow, that's a bit crazy. This is, I don't know what to say. Throw it down in the comments what you think. I really don't know what. I mean, with a built engine, I might go for 550 at this point. If we're at,
You need some oil there, bud.
yeah, okay, we're gonna put oil. I might even do an oil change before I go, just because this is making a lot of power. I don't care about the transmission or anything. I just care about the engine. That's all I really care about. I can't believe the transmission's holding up to this.
Yeah, that's like the weakest link of this.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's not butter.
It might be butter by the end of the night, but oh man, throw it down in the comments. This is, I got goosebumps. So guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is dangerous. I'm nervous. Like honestly, like this thing, I did not expect to make pretty much 430 wheel horsepower. We're just gonna go for a little 1, 2, 3 real quick, see what happens. I'm gonna try to hold the camera. Here we go. I hit fifth like an asshole. I'm very nervous. Very nervous. Oh my god, all the workers are just like staring at me like, hey guys, what's up? First and second are useless in this car right now with my bald NT01s, absolutely useless. It's like not even funny. Here we go. It's a death trap. I don't really know how else to put it, but this thing is scary. That's really all I can say about it. All right, guys, so some of you may hate me right now, but I hate to do this to you, but I think we're gonna end the video right here. I really just wanted to make this video to see how much horsepower we were gonna make and stuff, and it really helps me because I'm gonna go to the drag strip tonight, make a separate video, and that kind of puts me a day ahead. It kind of lowers stress levels for me, and it makes it easier to make daily content. I'm sure you guys understand. I've been trying to grind every single day for you guys to make content, and if I made this all one video, this video wouldn't even be going out tonight because I don't get home from the drag strip until midnight. But the Roadster, I told you guys it was gonna make more power. That is exactly what we did. Not gonna say it's safe power because it's definitely not, but if this is what I need to do to run this 10-second pass, like, I guess it's not. I mean, theoretically, if we just had the slicks on the back, the skinnies in the front with the tires, it's just the tires are 400 bucks and it's just like, I don't really know how many times I'm gonna use them. So cranking up the boost sounds a little more realistic, even though if it does blow up, it's gonna cost me $5 grand to make her that much better. But this is a risk that I'm willing to take. And I promise you, like I said, if this thing does blow up, literally draining my bank account the next day because this thing, it can't not run. This thing is iconic and it can only get better from here. So I'm so stoked. I'm really stoked to be over 400 horsepower. Very nervous to be over 400 horsepower. To be honest, I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm quite speechless. If you guys liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. Make sure you come back tomorrow because you do not want to miss this thing at the drag strip because it can either go great or it can go terrible. We don't know. We're gonna find out together. So let's do it. Peace out, guys.